Hi, Vaishyo TV is here with Mr. Manoj from Online Instruments, and we're going to be talking about the design talent in India. So, Mr. Manoj, how exactly is the design talent in India like at the moment?
So, Naila, I'll just tell you if you see uh, currently, a lot of people, lot of companies are there who are actually working for their companies. There are companies which are serving, you can say, a managed design support for companies in US, Europe, and Australia, to some extent, Southeast Asia also. So, talent wise, India has always been blessed with, I would say, blessed with. And when it comes to a design, something to do with the technology, India always has got an edge.
Yeah, right. So, from online instruments perspective, right? So, how exactly do you do your design services? Like, do you do services for global integrators abroad, or do you just design your own projects?
Okay, when it comes for company itself requirement as well as the support for other, yeah, we were also thinking of getting into supporting other clients across because we are a PSNI partners, and there are requirements of design support or managed services, I would say. But in-house requirement itself is growing month on month, I would say year on year. And there are at the same time, uh, I would say, scarcity of talented people in the market. Some people get good and they fly off to Middle East, and you always have a scarcity of good manpower. So we are not been able to serve other client other than our own client, even though we thought of doing it. So that's always a challenge.
But I'm aware that Online Instruments has presence in Singapore, in the UK, and I believe you'll be expanding
Yeah. So
soon. So,
as I said that uh, we are expanding. We are expanding like anything. Yeah, you can say we are expanding like fire. So our in-house requirement is growing with the expansions we are doing, be it in terms of design requirement for the clients across the regions, be it in terms of project management requirement or its service support requirement. So we are actually building up team as well as we are hiring more and more people from across the region to meet the requirement what we have a commitment to our clients. So we are not able to focus, and I don't think another 1 year or 2 years down the line, we are going to focus on outsourcing design in terms of design or CAD to other clients because our base is going to increase and it's increasing like anything.
I understand. So, in that case, but thinking about that aside, looking ahead, like into the far future, maybe in 5 years, do you think CAD as a service could be a thing for integrators to potentially monetize from? Is it a profitable move, or should we just keep it to like in-house design for your own projects itself?
Yeah, so I'll go 2 years back actually. We realized that design as a service or CAD as a service can be an industry, can be a company who can, and if you see in India, there are quite a good number of companies who generally provide only the CAD support or the project management support or the program management support to the companies in US.
Yeah.
So that requirement is always there, and we also thought that why not we take that opportunity and get into that line of business. But what generally has happened is that the way we started expanding and our business has also grown. So we are growing more than 40-45% annually. So our requirement has come up so much that we are not able to concentrate on that. But as saying that, there are huge requirement of this uh, particular field in Western countries or even to the Eastern countries because I travel a lot East and West, and I see there is a gap in terms of your design, in terms of CAD, and to some extent in terms of service support engineers also.
So, like my last question would be, right? So, what steps must India take to really be a global design powerhouse? Are there gaps that have to be filled, in your opinion?
Okay, so there is a big gap, and not only in India. This gap I have seen it's there in the Western world, it's there in India, it's there in the Eastern also. First of all, I would say that AV as an industry is not recognized as a industry, and you don't have a curriculum for teaching the AV and all these things. So we pick up the freshers from the colleges, and then we spend time 6 months, 1 year, 2 year, and train them, and that is how this happens. That again goes to the capabilities of the company, hiring 5 people, 10 people, 50 people, and they, when they become good enough, they serve the company, they, and then slowly they migrate. Yes, I have a suggestion that India can look for this, because this industry currently is more than $300 billion and going to go more than $400 billion in 3 to 4 years. Is a huge capability, huge requirements, huge capacity is there. India can look for building up some sort, and in fact, I'll tell you, I was talking to AVIXA team members also. Why don't they come out with a university for AV, so they can train people, and then the people who are trained, they are free enough to join the company they choose for.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it definitely seems like there needs to be more efforts and incentives for to attract younger talent as well, to attract all forms of talent, because India is full of talent, right? So you definitely need like good talent, not just any sort of talent, it seems.
So I'll tell you, every year we recruit freshers from uh, Indian engineering institutions, around 10 to 15 people. And I would say that a lot of people who has got trained here are working in other companies across the region. Some are again migrated to East, or I said the Middle East, and all these things. So we have been doing this, a service to the AV industry, directly or indirectly. We have been doing it, but AVIXA, if they come forward, I think they can solve lot many people's problem.
Hmm. Yeah, we shall see, hopefully. Thank you so much, Mr.
Thank you, thank
Manoj,
you,
for your
thank you,
insights.
thank you.
Thank you.